Well, thank you very much, theme song. Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty with an S. Oh, I've got a good feeling about this. Sorry, I was talking to my tater tots again. Let's go. This is round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Okay, here we go. The first prompt is the real reason Mr. Clean is grinning. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next in line, you should never share blank with someone else. Time to vote. And next, the worst possible choice for the person on the new $20 bill. It's voting time. Next up, the best thing to use when you're out of toilet paper. Vote on your devices. That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. On to round two, where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say. Let's take a look. First up, a bad one-word slogan for a presidential campaign. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Coming up next, the worst thing to whisper during pillow talk. Time to vote. Next one, come up with a really bad football penalty that begins with intentional. It's voting time. And next is the first inductee of the A-Hole Hall of Fame. Time to vote. We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened. This is round 3, the last lash. Points are tripled and everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Your prompt is the one thing you wish a politician would just say already. Time to take a look. Okay, in this round, you have 3 votes to give to players. You can give them all to one player or spread them out. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.
Welcome to Fibbage. This is your last chance to exit the game before you're sucked in by the sheer human drama. Anyone? No? Okay. I see there are 5 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 4 of you plus our Fibbage ghost, Eddie. Oh, don't worry, he never wins. Oh, and anyone else who wants to get in can be in the audience. You can play along for your own personal score and vote for your favorite lies. Let's do this. This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. And everyone gets a defibrillator, which removes all but 2 answers on any question. Save it for a tough one. Select a category. Okay, here's your first question. During the 2015 NHL season, the Ottawa Senators had to make the odd request that their fans stop throwing blank onto the ice. Type in your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, which one's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. Great lie there. Well, you guys blew it. But if you're going to throw out burgers onto an ice rink, make sure they're sliders. And the rest of these lies didn't fool a soul. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. In 2006, police in Shanghai strangely arrested 11 people for blank in public as part of a protest. Enter your lies now. hit the live for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, who picked what? And nobody fell for this one. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. A high school football coach in North Carolina was suspended in early 2015 for making his players blank as punishment for missing practice. Write your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion. Okay, here are your choices. All right, let's see what everybody picked. Well, I'll be darned. And look at what we have left. One single, lonely, pitiful lie. Now it's round 2, where all point values are doubled. And remember to use your defibrillator if you need a little jolt of help. Use it in round 2 or lose it. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. A Chinese reality show called Wonderful Friends received some backlash for a bizarre stunt in which they made elephants blank. Input your lies now. Hurry, hit the live for me. Okay, take a look and find the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? And we're done. All right, pick a category. Time for celebrity utterances.
Celebrity quotes of great importance.
1:08 a.m., the 25th of February, 2014. At John Mayer tweeted, "Wanted blank. Will pay $600. This is for now." Type in your lies now. Okay, there's a truth out there. Find it. Okay, let's take a look. Funny that John Mayer needs something bad and he tweets it, instead of running through the halls of high school screaming at the top of his lungs. And that means some of these didn't get picked. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. According to Russell Crowe, for years he was strangely harassed by childish prank phone calls from blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, find the truth. All right, let's see what everybody picked. And the rest of the board goes unselected. You have arrived at the final fibbage. Everything rides on this one. Final question, and it's worth triple. Anybody can win it. Take a look at your final fibbage question. The final unusual ingredient in Casu Marzu cheese. Write your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. All right, where's the truth? All right, who picked what? And I highly suggest getting the free-range maggots. You can really tell the difference. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies.
Why does Susan always post these flyers for Agency Girls Night? Does anyone ever go to them?
Yeah, I went once. It was just me and Susan and a Nicholas Sparks movie marathon.
No. What a nightmare. How many movies did you have
I
to...
don't want to talk about it.
No, tell me.
Ooh, I don't want to talk about it.
Foolish humans.
Okay, intern, let me just set up your camera monitoring system. Here we go.
Oh, nice. I'll be doing surveillance for a water park. Awesome.
Oh, no. These are cameras attached to bidets. You've got bidets for days. That's a good one. Anyway, have fun with the crapper cams. Ha!
Hi, you've reached the voicemail of General Office Building. Our office is currently closed because, again, we are just a typical office business. If you know your party's extension, enter it now and then explain to us how you...
Thanks to our extensive network of surveillance cameras, we can see everything going on in the world. Did you know that Brad Pitt eats a full loaf of bread every morning? The government uses this information for whatever, but we use it to play espionage. Now let's administer some fun. Let's start with you.
Foolish humans.
What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people currently belong to at least one of the month club? Try to guess the correct percentage as close as you can. The closer your guess is to the correct percentage, the more points you earn. Okay, we have a guess. 43%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? Everyone is saying lower. And Surveil says 17%! Because regret is a feeling that should be felt at least 12 times a year. All right, who said lower? Well done, you get points. Who's next? And speaking of last weekend, what percentage of people have ridden in the back of a police car? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
It's unanimous again. Now let's get to the right answer. 34%. 2% off. That'll get you some serious points. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Next up. Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people have had sex at work? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Everyone says higher except for one of you. And the correct answer is 19%. Just missed it by 2%. Nice guess. Who got it right? Here's some points. Okay, who's up next?
Ooh.
Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of men are able to properly knot bow ties by themselves? %. All right, what do you think?
Foolish humans.
One of you thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 32%. The majority have their moms do it before they head to dinner together every night. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. That's it for round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
Foolish humans.
Not bad, but things are a little different in round two. I'll explain as we go. Okay, who's first? Sorry, I was testing my own tongue. What percentage of people can curl their tongues? We have an answer. 38%. In round two, you can now guess much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 15% or more. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll still have our respects, I guess.
Ooh.
Just one of you is saying higher. And the correct answer is 78%. Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to even get points. Who got it right? Smart guess. Here's your points. Who's next? I'm going to search for... What percentage of people use images of their pets as wallpaper for their desktops or phones? And if you're in the audience, play along by answering the question. 38%. Okay, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Just one person says lower. Okay, right answer is 11%. I've seen worse guesses. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up. Yes, that one between the index and ring fingers. What percentage of drivers have flipped off fellow motorists within the last week? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Just one person says lower. And Surveil says 26%. Can't we all just get along? Probably not. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. And what have we here? That's too bad. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. Okay, who's up next? All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people would rather have a cockroach problem than a mouse problem in their homes? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Only one of you thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 28%. That was a respectable guess. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. Uh-oh, final round time. By mining social media, we found the most popular answers to this question. Which game they played in middle school gym class was people's favorite? And here are the most popular answers. You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board. Ready, go! And if you're in the audience, your answers determine who gets points. Okay, let's see what you picked. Now let's take a look at the results. Who's gonna get the gold star? Who is it, boy? Who is it? It's...
Foolish humans.
Hey, you're a winner! Tell you what, no federal income tax for the next 3 years.
The design for this binge pipe menu screen came to us in a dream. While other streaming services are satisfied with just providing quality content, Binge Pipe is never satisfied. We have an insatiable hunger for content that haunts our every waking hour. Please, enjoy this game, because we have forgotten how to enjoy anything.
With my old streaming service, I could never get a hold of a customer service representative. Now that I'm a Binge Pipe customer, they never leave me alone. The second I have a problem, they're there to explain why it isn't a problem and why I should be more grateful for their ever-seeing eye.
The second my Binge Pipe router went out, a service team was in my home. I didn't even know I had a back door.
I thought the volume was off on my programming, but the Binge Pipe doctor discovered it was my ears that were wrong.
Not only do they closely monitor my enjoyment of their services, but they reward me if I turn in fellow customers who are not completely happy. Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Binge
Binge
Pipe.
Thank you,
Binge Pipe. Binge Pipe. Binge Pipe.
Thank you.
Our algorithm assures us you'll love this Binge Pipe content.
Okay, so it's a bet. If you can get the coolest girl in school to go to prom with you, I'll take a gender studies class that will teach me that women aren't commodities and challenges based on archaic standards of masculinity.
You're on, man!
Yeah! Why can't I cry?
And the final rose goes to... Wait, does everyone already have a rose?
Sarah brought one from home.
Sarah with an H or Sarah with no H?
Sarah with 3 H's.
Can I get everyone's rose back, please?
He's a cop that doesn't play by the rules. She's also a cop that doesn't play by the rules. You know, they might not be cops. According to the last census, I'm the fastest gun in the West.
Binge Pipe is having a rough week, but is still here to present You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. Fresh content served erratically.
I'm Cookie Masterson, and if my mom could see me now, I'd say, "What are you doing, Mom? I told you to stay in the car while I hosted this game." Looks like a good group. Be careful not to have too much fun, or you might coalesce into a makeshift family that's really there for each other in times of trouble. Let's forge ahead.
Time for question 1.
Let's start with, remember Cheers? If after taking a sociology class, Diane convinced the patrons of Cheers to start calling Norm one of the 4 types of cultural norms, what would they not shout as he walked through the door? Mores, folkways, ethics, or taboos? Hope you like what you picked. Mores, folkways, taboos, and laws are 4 cultural norms. Ethics can only help shape norms. Although drinking 12 beers a night also has an effect on the shape of norms.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Feast your eyes upon this. Now, that's a complete breakfast. So, Count Chocula was chocolate-flavored, and Booberry was blueberry, but what the f*** was Frankenberry? Raspberry-flavored, cherry-flavored, strawberry-flavored, or mint-flavored? Okay, what'd you pick? Okay. Frankenberry was strawberry-flavored cereal. But the real scary spectacle would happen a couple hours later in my upstairs bathroom.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Next, Mackie D's. And it's an Irish, Scottish, dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 celebrity names, and for each, I want you to tell me if their last name starts with a Mac or their last name starts with a Mick. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between Mac or Mick. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Okay, let's do it. James McAvoy. McGregor. Ian McKellen. Tim McGraw. Norm MacDonald. McLean. Seth MacFarlane. Not a lot of rock stars, but decent rhythm section. But player 4, you really whizzed that dis or dat down your leg.
Binge Pipe would like to improve your player experience.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct, Binge Pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the other players. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
What would we do without you?
Perks you can only get through Binge Pipe.
I don't need you anymore.
Oh, here's a good one. Chi-Town. If Chance the Rapper got a job in statistics, what would be his new moniker? Chance the Registrar, Chance the Cartographer, Chance the Actuary, or Chance the Compliance Manager? well. Player 4 has screwed you all. Hey, has this question lost some weight? Let's see how that shook out. Chance the Rapper does so much for all of us, and you can't even get his trivia question right. What are the odds? An actuary uses statistics to assess risk for financial investments. Finally, a game that combines Chance the Rapper with all the hip excitement of statistical risk assessment. This game is going to make $1 billion. Oh, excellent screwing, Player 4. This is your cash now. There is no hiding from despicable ennui. Say you wanted to buy a Minion costume for my nephew. What exactly would I need? Yellow body paint, blue overalls, and black shoes. Yellow body paint, blue overalls, black shoes, and goggles. Yellow body paint, blue overalls, black shoes, goggles, and black gloves. Or yellow body paint, blue overalls, black shoes, goggles, black gloves, and a white handkerchief. Let's see who got it. This might be discouraging. Each one of the minions is yellow, wears a pair of blue overalls, black shoes, metal goggles, and black gloves. So that is what I would need to complete my nephew's Minions costume. Round 1 is dead to me. Here's who's going to live the longest. I mean, current score rankings.
Currently, player 3 is in the lead. And as a counterpoint, these players are doing the bad thing. Looks like someone needs a little more help.
Round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't forget to use them. The rest of you better answer quick or you'll end up screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
Time and fun stops for no one.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Here's one for you. The dead language of love. How would you sext if your keyboard only had letters from the Latin alphabet? You up? You up? You up? Or you up? Brace yourself. My friends, player 2 has unleashed the screw. Get ready to stand on your head. So what'd you pick? You miss all the shots you don't take, and this one. The Latin alphabet did not have the letter U. Instead, it used the letter V to represent it. There is no U in team, or in the Latin alphabet, or in this relationship. Expert screwing, player 2. Here's your extra cash.
Mon béret a rétréci. 7.
Why not try Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's a monster.
First discovered in Switzerland. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? Who picked what? Author Mary Shelley first conceived the idea for Frankenstein while staying in Geneva, Switzerland with her husband. Switzerland, come for the chocolate and the cheese, stay for the tortured monsters.
Hey, question!
We'd like to offer you a chance to gain some content while also losing some other content. Would you like a question made with love or a question made with spite? Use your device to select your preference. Here are the votes. You have chosen.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Up next, a question made with love. Which of these is not a real lyric from the 1965 Nat King Cole hit? L is for the way you look at me, O is for the only one I see, V is very, very extraordinary, or E is even more than any love I've had before. Uh-oh. Player 6 just let loose a screw. Embrace the change, or don't. What'd you guys pick? The correct lyric is even more than anyone that you adore. And if you want multiple loves, you'll have to add S for settlement. Nice screw job, Player 6. Have some cash. Oh, and it looks like we've got some name changes. I'd call that an improvement. And now, Dan Brown's got Renaissance men in different area codes. Based on international phone numbers, if Leonardo da Vinci had a cell phone, what would be da Vinci's code? 39, 44, 101, or 3? Okay, who chose what? Leonardo da Vinci lived in Italy, which has the country code of +39. So to call da Vinci, you'd need to dial +39, then his number. Now, da Vinci's PIN number, that'd be something I'd like to crack. Here's one I like to call Go Against the Migraine. According to Matrix rules, based on its color, which pill should I swallow if I want to continue my blissful ignorance of illusion? Tylenol regular strength, Aleve, Motrin IB, or Advil? And how'd we do? Aleve makes blue pills, which, according to the Matrix, is the pill sheep take to remain sheep. Here we go. Okay, let's continue this game. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Girl groups. We'll give you the name of a group. You pick out the members. Good luck. Munch wins! Nice work, Player 3. Look who's on top now. Enjoy the view from up there, cause tomorrow you'll probably realize... You don't know Jack!
Hey, this is the Ritter family. We're unable to answer the phone right now, so leave your message after the beep and we'll try to get back to you as soon as we can. Also, it's come to our attention that someone has been taking our outgoing voicemail messages and putting them online for other people to listen to. I don't really understand it, but apparently they've gotten quite a following. Who would want to listen to that? My neighbor told me there was a think piece about it in the New Yorker. Anyway, please don't do that. We're just a normal family that values our privacy. Thank you. Oh, also, our daughter Linda called off her engagement to Brad Corey. Apparently they had a big fight. If I get more details, I'll try to add them to our next outgoing voicemail message. Anyway, here's the beep.
Love stories.
He was my barista.
She was my favorite customer.
And yada yada yada.
We've been married for 12 years.
Love stories.
We were coworkers. I probably asked her out about 10 times over 2 years. Every time she was like, no thank you. I was thinking, eating, and dreaming no thank yous. I had totally given up.
Binge Pipe's menu screen. The gold standard.
Smitty's my name, Quiplash is my game. And it's your game, assuming you paid for it. Everybody strapped in? Good deal, let's do it. Time for round 1. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Let's put up those quips. Starting us off, a political slogan if a bear was running for president. Make America blank again. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Your next prompt is a rejected church hymn, Swing Low, Sweet Blank. Okay, vote. Moving on. If a job interviewer asks you, what's your biggest weakness? Always say blank. And vote. Next, what Zayn from One Direction will be doing when he's 40. Put in your votes. That's round 1. Let's take a look at the scores. Round 2 is pulling into the station with double the points and bonuses. Okay, remember, this is all your fault. Our first prompt is, what Santa's elves do in the off-season. Okay, pick your favorite.
Next on the list, what God said when he created the penis. Vote now. Coming up next, what should be dumped on the losing coach at the end of a football game? Get to voting. Next in line, what you've been searching for wasn't inside you this whole time. It was in blank. Vote on your devices. Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Complete this comic. All right, here's the board. You get 2 medals to award this time. Give out your gold and silver medals now. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Bring out the silver. And finally, gold. Let's translate that into points. All right, that's it. Time for the final scores.
Three, two, one. Hello, welcome to Earwax. I'm Mother, and I will be your host. Before we start, listen carefully. You're going to get 6 sound effects on your device. One of you will be the judge. The judge selects a prompt. The rest will choose 2 sound effects that you feel best represents the prompt. The judge picks the winner. 3 points is all you need to win this game. Want to be in the audience? New players can join in the fun by entering the room code on screen. Vote. It's your duty as a human. Here we go. The judge is... Time to select a prompt. Here's the prompt. The punishment for overdue library books. Time to choose your sounds. The punishment for overdue library books.
Oops!
Judge, it's in your hands now. A winner has been selected. The sounds chosen are... You have earned 1 point for yourself. You should be proud. Judging this round will be... Select your prompt. And the prompt is... This player is trying to skateboard. Choose those sounds wisely. Come now, pushing 2 buttons isn't all that hard, is it? This player's trying to skateboard.
La zona blanca es únicamente para el inmediato abordaje y desembarque de pasajeros, no para estacionarse.
Not there, you idiot!
Judging commences now. The judge has decided, and the winning sounds are...
Not there, you idiot!
The point is yours. Enjoy it. The judge... What'll it be? I now present the prompt. Body cavity search. Time to pick 2 sounds. Body cavity search. Onward! A decision has been made. The chosen sounds are... One point goes to you. Way to go. The judge will be... Pick your prompt. The prompt: people who smoke e-cigarettes. Players, select your sounds. People who smoke e-cigarettes.
Please wait.
Let the judging begin. The best sounds have been chosen. They are... You are now 1 point richer. Meet the judge. Choose the next prompt. The prompt is... Americans. Sound selection starts now. Americans.
Press here. Wrong. Try again.
Let the games begin.
Press here. Wrong. Try again.
Judging is done. The winner is... Oh, the game has come to an end as I have declared a winner. introduce the winners of the most likes.
Hello.
Hello.
Yellow.
Hello. Well, hey there! Welcome to Doodle Valley, where the food has more than 7 times the recommended levels of salt. Thank you all for volunteering or being unwillingly enlisted to participate in our town beautification initiative. Remember, non-volunteers can still make a difference by joining the audience. The mayor wants to turn all the plain, old, everyday walls in the town into inspiring works of community art. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor?
That's right, Marcy.
That's not my name, sir.
And I know just where to start. Right here.
As you can see, this piece has already been started. The local preschool was going to paint something here, but this is as far as they got before they declared it an exercise in futility. They're very advanced.
Did we pay for that? I'm not paying for that.
We believe in a little thing called democracy around here, so I'll let 2 of you make additions to the drawing, and your fellow volunteers will vote on who made it better. Oh, and I'm keeping you on a short timer to make sure you don't overthink it.
Okay, artists. Ready, set, ready, go.
While our artists work, the rest of you can express your feelings about each drawing with the buttons on your device.
I like the vegetable one.
Time's running out. Finish up quick! I may not know art, but I know what I like. And I like both of these. Sadly, only one can win.
So vote already!
Moment of truth. The results are in.
Not so fast, Delilah. Each match, I'm gonna single out one emoticon for a special reward. The drawing with the most of the emoticons will get a little bonus. This time, the bonus goes to the drawing with the most hearts.
Wonderful. Now you two get to add something. Let's keep the civic pride rolling. Go. Time to vote! Rack up those votes!
This time, the bonus goes to the drawing with the most poops.
I love it! Now how about you two give it a shot? Go! To vote. Let's count those votes. Up next. Go. Away. Here we go. Stop everything. I think this piece is finished. Now it just needs a title. Use your devices to suggest one. Which one is it gonna be? Let's vote! The suspense is killing me! Time to reveal your finished work of art! I acknowledge that I have seen this.
Neato!
Let's take this community spirit to a new part of town.
Let's see. Here.
Put on your artist caps. Go! Time's running out! Better hurry! Vote away! I love this part! Next up. Go! It's voting time. Let's see how that shook out. Next up. Go. It's voting time! Okay, count 'em up! Next on deck. Go! Time to vote. Moment of truth. I think it's time for a title. Okay, vote for your favorite. Oh no, a tie! I'm not trained for this!
Now, Persephone. As mayor, I get to break all the ties. How about I pick this one?
Buckle up, here comes the final piece. I saw this in a dream last night.
I like it.
What now, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, I got a special treat for our budding artist, Geraldine.
That's not... What is it, sir?
You're all so talented. I want to commission you to do a portrait to hang right in town hall.
Everybody brace yourselves, because you're all drawing at once this time.
I want to fill the town hall with portraits of our fine citizens. And just flip through the old Doodle Valley phone book. Here we go. That's who you're gonna draw.
Sir? I've got no clue who that is.
Oh, you remember them. They work at the water treatment place. And they kind of smell like eggs and hay. They kind of walked around.
I'm not totally sure what he's getting at, but let's just start by drawing the face on the left. Any face that strikes your fancy.
I got me some new pair of shoes. It's about 23 degrees outside and I didn't hear the news.
No bad options here, but let's vote on which is best. All right, let's move on to the middle face. Okay, vote.
A tie, huh? I'm gonna pick this one.
Now let's cram the last face in there. Finally, finish this off in any way you want. I trust you all implicitly. Last vote. Let's cherish this.
Another tie? I pick this one.
Okay, time to take it all in.
Oh, lands my blood pressure. It's beautiful.
You all did our town proud. But let's see who did it the proudest.
Civic Doodle, Civic Doodle. Just find a blank wall, cause you're gonna have a ball once you start to play this game. Civic Doodle, three-piece doodle. Put on tie and a vest, cause you gotta look your best if you're gonna doodle with me. Oh, come to Doodle Valley. It's a place that you'll love. Help me doodle all over this town that I'm the mayor of. So grab your paint, show no restraint, and try to draw a better thing than the other person who's doodling it right next to you. Hey?
Welcome to Trivia Night. Apparently you hate knowing how to play games, so let's just jump right into it. Okay, first question. Hey, seriously. What in the hell is polenta? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Which leaves only you. You're in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 7. You'll be my assistant for a second here. Should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. What a nice gesture. Roll higher than me or you die. Oh, big whoop. Dice rolls are random. Don't feel good about yourself. Don't forget gambling is wrong, though. Here's how everyone's doing so far. Higher scores are better than lower scores, FYI. How about this? Which of these is not a cry for help? And the correct answer is... this one. The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Welcome back to the killing floor. Nothing brings out the best in people like a big pile of cash. Take the money and I will kill everyone who didn't. But if you all take the money, then you all die. Stop. Collaborate. Time for the consequences. Boom! That's some devious behavior right there. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. Let's take a peek at those scores. Who's feeling the pressure? Here's another one. If you're like me, this should be an easy one. Who won the 2015 Teen Choice Award for Best TV Kiss? And the correct answer is... this. Which leaves only you. Prepare for your punishment. It's time for some finger cutting. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's the opposite of difficult. Think happy thoughts. Ah! And now that finger's gone forever. Scores, scores, scores. Yay, scores. I've got more questions for you. I hope you've been keeping up with current events. Which U.S. president was embroiled in the Teapot Dome scandal? Who said this? The rest of you who are still alive, I have a surprise for you! Uh-oh, this is a mess. There's blood all over this art. Eat your heart out, Jackson Pollock. Memorize the pattern of blood.
Okay, you've had long enough. Did you know some people like to stream this game online? It's great, but sometimes the delay can cause weird moments where you can see something you're not supposed to be able to see. I don't even know why I'm explaining this to you. Anyway. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Don't sweat it. Somebody has to be the terrible one in a group. Next question. What is the capital of Finland? Who said? This one. Let's play a game. Well, you're not very lucky. Prove it by spinning the loser wheel. Go ahead and spin it. Spin, spin, spin. Hard to beat those odds, and you didn't. Only one player left alive, just how I like it. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Carnivorous dinosaurs. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Masters Tournament winners. They're gonna catch you. Signers of the Declaration of Independence. Beware of the darkness. Godzilla opponents. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle characters. Okay, an easy one. Here's another one. Characters in Star Wars: A New Hope. Killed your friend! Better get away fast. Erectile dysfunction drugs. Wow, I'm impressed. So much blood! Instruction in the cha-cha slide. Another life swap. Birthstones.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
I was helping someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played. Though it's dark, I can kind of see there are others trapped down here with me.